Before we start, I would want you to hit the red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Grand Theft Maniac. Here are 10 GTA 6 theories that are too good to be true. Number 1. Exclusive to PlayStation. A dream come true for PlayStation fanboys and girls all over the world may be just that, a dream. GTA 6 will likely be the biggest launch in gaming, if not all media. So Rockstar will likely want to maximize the exposure and revenue generated by its release by putting it on as many consoles as possible. However, there is a sliver of hope here. When Rockstar released episodes from Liberty City, a huge standalone DLC-esque expansion of GTA 4, it was initially an Xbox exclusive, taking 6 months to be released on other platforms. Number 2. Virtual insanity. With the recent release of PlayStation VR, virtual reality gaming has come back in vogue. Unlike the clunky low-res version of the technology which has appeared in the 1980s and 90s, which made the concept as a whole seem ridiculous and non-feasible, the newer renditions of virtual reality gaming are fun, immersive, and of much higher quality. The next GTA would be a perfect fit for the increasingly popular sub-medium. It would increase mainstream VR gaming as a whole while making the game more stimulating. And with the popularity of the first-person view in GTA 5, this would definitely take off. Number 3. Set in the 70s. Another interesting one here, and one that many fans have been calling for also. Before the release of GTA 4, most of the previous titles have been set in eras not coinciding with the real-life releases. San Andreas and Vice City, for example. This trend ended in the HD generation, with all recent titles being set in the present day. That being said, one of the things that made Vice City so appealing was its 1980s setting, and the vibe that came with it. And let's face it, Miami was just cooler in the 70s and 80s. Number 4. Entirely first person. If you believe GTA will be fully compatible with virtual reality gaming, then it is not too far-fetched to believe that the game could be completely first person. After all, VR gaming is predicated on being able to play it from that perspective. Like many entries on this list, if it were to come to pass, it could be quite divisive amongst the fans. Hopefully, just like GTA 5, FPS mode will be optional, with players able to revert back to third person. With the way things are going though, they may promote first person as a default way to play. Number 5. Cross-platform multiplayer. An extremely intriguing concept that would have friends with different consoles salivating at the thought of it. This has happened with games in kind for Xbox and PC, but considering that Microsoft owns and develops Xbox, it's not hugely remarkable and actually makes sense. However, PlayStation and Xbox, being very similar consoles with a lot of games in kind, and an identical demographic being developed by rival companies, would find it much more difficult to make it work. That said, if any game can make this happen, it's a juggernaut like GTA 6 that could do it. Number 6. Female protagonist. There are people all over the internet who want to see a woman as a protagonist in the next game. Thus far, throughout the history of this franchise, women have either been dreadful antagonists, Catalina for example, whiny spoiled brats like Tracy DeSanta, horrible vindictive cheating wives like Amanda DeSanta, and adult minigames like Carl Johnson's multiple girlfriends in San Andreas. In short, the feminists who cry and complain about these games have a point. They don't portray women in a positive light. Still, no one in the world of Grand Theft Auto is portrayed in a positive light. Not really. Number 7. A common fear among fans. While we're plenty comfortable to just announce all the best things about GTA 5 over and over again, and there are plenty of reasons to love the game, there have been some significant and legitimate criticisms. One of them is the fact that there has been nothing in the way of single-player DLC. Don't get us wrong, GTA Online is an incredible ongoing experience for more reasons than we can care to list. But most people still wanted an expansion on the already amazing story mode. The focus on the online portion of the game has caused concern among fans that the next GTA game will be a completely online experience. This is a terrifying prospect, but we can't see Rockstar doing something like that. Okay, we should rephrase that. We certainly hope it won't come to that. Number 8. Release year confirmed? This is another Easter egg that very well may be absolutely nothing. But as a rumor or fan theory, it is interesting to consider. Many YouTubers have found these doors at Los Santos International Airport. There are several of them throughout the airport complex, and every door has one of 2 numbers on it. Some doors have the number 2013, while others have 2021. As we all know, 2013 is the year in which GTA 5 came out, and many of those who have found these doors think that the 2021 on many of these doors is a little hint to the likely release date of GTA 6. The kind of date may add to the evidence that the next GTA game will be only on next-gen consoles. Number 9. Philadelphia/Independence City. As you'll see, there are numerous theories about the setting of the next game. We get it, as most fans have complete faith in Rockstar's choice to not mess with the basic formula of gameplay. There is virtually no chance of Rockstar deciding to mess with the general theme of open-world mayhem. but they do have a great amount of choice when it comes to setting. Redditor Fancy Men of Cornwood posted a series of pictures last year that showed a detailed map for a potential GTA game set in a fictionalized version of Philly. So far, the series, since the start of the 3D universe, has covered 3 areas: Liberty City, New York, Vice City, Miami, and of course, San Andreas/Los Santos, California/Los Angeles and the surrounding area. Adding a new city might be an interesting change of pace, and making the new city the birthplace of the United States will be an exciting twist. Number 10. Crooked Cop Protagonist. The history of protagonists in Grand Theft Auto includes numerous career criminals, gang members, a soldier-turned-criminal, and of course, an entrepreneurial, meth-cooking lunatic. In the past few years, many in the online community have suggested that a future Grand Theft Auto player character being a crooked cop would make for an awesome twist. Redditor Canned Strawberries is one who thinks this would be a good idea, and like others, said that a crooked cop player could work for an organized crime syndicate when not on the job. This could be a man or a woman, and could either be the lone player character or one among a team. If they stick with the trio like GTA 5, that is. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next